Bienvenidos, hijos del fucking light, a una partidita. ¿Qué me dices? Más de The Witcher. El Witcher. ¿Por qué se asusta? Por el amor de Dios. Bueno, no sé si os acordáis, el último capítulo. Creo que estamos donde los gatos. Jennifer me dijo que necesitábamos traer un tío feo asqueroso. Pobre, dicho así suena. Tenemos que ir a Berlín, a donde el varón, al varón cabrón que no puedo ganarle. Espérate, y a lo mejor ahora sí puedo conseguir la... No creo, ¿no? A ver, un momento. Dile al sargento del varón. Ah, al sargento del varón. Claro, es decir, porque al varón creo que ya no lo podemos encontrar. ¿Y dónde está el sargento del varón? ¿Veis? Esto es lo que a veces me vuelve loco. Pues si os fijáis lo pone aquí. Pero no aparece el... El chichi de la gansa. Vamos a ir al chichi de la gansa. Bueno, vamos a hacer una cosa. Correcto. Uma, el hombre más feo del mundo por comparación, es la clave para encontrar a la joven. Y si no, descubriremos a ver qué leche tenemos que hacer. Por Dios bendito, como no te esté dando el aire, te mueres. Dice que está a 1900. Bueno, vamos a ver si realmente... No sé por qué me da a mí. A ver. Ah, ahora sí se ve. Vale. Bueno, pues podemos ir. No hace falta que saltemos, ¿no? ¿Ves? Estos son cosas que me y me de momo. A ver. Deja de dar vueltas. Pues a la mierda. Asqueroso. A ver. Coño, pero ¿por qué antes no ha salido? Chuchi. Oh, por favor, de verdad. Venga, ahora sí. Hola, campesino, que no conozco de nada. Sí, la ciudad esta es una tocadita de huevos. Está muy bien hecha, claro, representa eso, palizadas de... para que no puedan entrar. Vale. Pues claro que sí. Free. Hacemos esto, así ya tenemos nuestros objetos, nuestros ojetes mejorados. Claro, aquí estaba antes el varón, pero ahora ya no. Que este es un poco trepa.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me.
Eso que lo intentes.
But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up.
Thank you kindly.
Vale. A ver. Aquí hay jefes de todo, oye, como en la vida real. ¿Tú de qué eres? Yo jefe del matojo aquel de allí. Del de al lado. No, no, ese hay otro.
Robbed soldier's corpse is chopped off fingers.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Qué cabronachi.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Mamón. Acento la N. Ay, mezquinet. Más feíto que un día sin...
Hey, little guy.
Pobrecito.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, que le va a dar.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Animalito de Dios. Sí, le podemos ayudar.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Devuélvenos al feo. El feo es nuestro. ¿Quién es ese feo?
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
No, no, ves delante, ves delante. Es que claro,
And the third army will sweep in from the west.
ahí hay una cosa que no he
take
hecho nunca.
Banville.
O sea, parece ser que primero le tiras la señal de Axia y luego hablas con él.
Our spies report that the garrison at Van Gleen consists
No solo no he
almost
hecho
wholly
nunca.
of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Ay, 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 ay. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿La liamos parda o no la liamos parda? Vamos a ver, dejarme de pensar un poco. Vamos a ir a lo chungo.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
Hijo puta.
I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee. Went back to
Nos está
Skellige.
explicando lo
into
que
her elf
aparece siempre
companion
que cargas
And
que estás
into the
en una
Wild
zona.
Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have.
Vale.
I give you half
Ese
the
amor
promised
conciencia
reward.
otra vez.
You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Es que no pretendo... A ver... Joder, qué mal rollo, ¿no? Bueno, luego puede ser que la traiga, puede ser que no, ¿no?
This audience is over. Till the next.
Ahí dentro no hay nadie, eso está vacío.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean,
I merely know when I can indulge my pride, unlike some others I know.
ah, I see. So you show your
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait,
Barro.
here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Esto es una de las cosas de las que adolece para mí, para mi manera de pensar, para mi memoria y para mi manera de enfrentarme a estos juegos, que estoy jugando demasiado seguido a este, y aún así, y es que hay tantas cosas para hacer que a veces se te olvida de qué cojones va la historia. Sí, voy detrás de Ciri, pero es verdad, ahí hay un cacharro que dentro parece ser que había una especie como de maldición, o era para algo, y dices, y esto, hostia, ¿sabes? Mira qué simpático. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, que...
Go there, Roach. All right.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Entonces, me pasó igual con Skyrim, ¿eh? Que llega un momento que dice, sí, soy el sangre de dragón, vale, tengo que matar al dragón este. Y joder, ya no me acuerdo. ¿Por qué he hablado con este? ¿Por qué he hablado con el otro? ¿Qué tiene que ver este con el otro? Es decir, te intentan dar tantas cosas para hacer que...
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself.
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing...
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not...
No. Yennefer found more.
Uy, uy.
Yen's here already.
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going.
Era una buena
Shame.
cama.
That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely.
Otra vez era una buena cama.
Shame.
Said the same. Ah, now.
It's either that,
Es
or
muy
Yen.
bueno, ¿eh?
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yen, Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the...
Y ahora ayúdanos a matar
And Yen?
coleacterios de esos.
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some...
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her off.
Oh. Vale. Espera, vamos a guardar. Porque... A ver, un momento. En teoría, he estado leyendo... ¡Ay, hace trampa el Sí. Vale. Correcto. Ya hemos pasado la... fracaso solo tenemos 2, que esto es normal. Esta no es un fracaso realmente. Sino aceptar o no la oferta de Sakabuche. Vale, ya está. Sí. Sí, porque aquí lo que hay es las que siguen ya la historia. Y claro, lo que quiero saber es si hago esto, si hay alguna de secundaria que no me deja hacerla. Que entonces para eso hemos salvado y para eso seguiríamos con esas secundarias. Vale, la otra no puedo abrirla. Esta con un pedo, pero la otra es imposible. Sí, ¿qué pasa? Podía haber subido por las escaleras. No he querido. A ver... Vale. Madre mía, qué bonito. ¡Uy, qué bonito! No, primero vamos a ayudar a Jennifer con el megascopio. Que en teoría tengo una lente de megascopio. Que no sé si será eso. Y con... madre mía. Chica, más lejos no puede estar. Sí, sí, más lejos sí, está más arriba. Otra vueltecita.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
A ver. ¿Veis? En teoría... Vale. Ahí ya no puedes.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning.
I shall explain everything. When...
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Muy bien, pero no confíes.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you...
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Venga, va.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction.
No te lo voy a
Who
decir.
you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge.
Exactly. A sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great...
Your sorceress friends. The sage.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them.
Con alguna sí.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Y me lo meto en el...
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Contra más gima, más...
Ah, one more thing.
La cama, seguro.
Thank you, Geralt.
Ah, no, vale. A ver, muy bien. Sí, vale. Vamos a colocar el potenciador. Ah, bueno, sí, ya lo tenemos, el potenciador este. Vale. El potenciador este, que es muy fácil de pronunciar. Parecéis tontos. Está cerrado para que no entremos. No, por eso está cerrado, para que no entremos. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué hay dentro? ¿Qué hay dentro? Déjame verlo. Vale, a ver. Encuentra el origen. Ahora sí puedo ir por aquí. Ahora está abierto esto.
Nothing here.
Aquí no hay contesticador. A ver, empezar a girar.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Pues ya me dirá dónde coxones está.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
El hombre más feo del mundo.
Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Mounted witchering just never took off. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
¿Soy yo o es Grot? I am Grot. Pero este dice Uma.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Vale. Y otra vez a correr para Yennefer. Ahí, venga, vamos para allá. Vamos a correr. Otra vez escaleras arriba. Y otra vez por aquí, que me he equivocado. No puedo vocearle desde abajo. Ya está, vale. No, corre para arriba. Baja, sube para arriba. Baja para abajo. Sube para abajo. Baja para arriba. Venga.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the...
I suppose you...
Ay.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for...
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't...
Consider it a token of our trust.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kegnell Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Cadmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse.
Le contesta
One
en
we
élfico.
must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Ked mil foli, Gledev don eptenid, Bondro isne iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One Speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse.
Ya tenemos que ir a
But I
buscar dos
cannot
cosas más.
guarantee that even they will suffice.
Combinado con un pedo de
Thank you,
dragón
Enzoberg.
recogido en altas
Rafael.
montañas.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Me encanta siempre que en todas estas cosas no puedan decir las cosas claramente. Mira, si haces esto, pasa esto. La semilla podrá hacer que florezca la flor, que detendrá el Forciforcior. ¿Qué es el Forciforcior? Uy, luego te lo digo. Se me ocurrió ahora. Sí, hay
What
poesía.
was that about?
¿Ves?
The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No.
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path.
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Vale.
any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Es que es una sangre
Wouldn't
vieja.
count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Pues ahora hace más cosas.
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do.
Vale. Bien. Habla con Lambert sobre viajar al círculo de los elementos. Susto, coño. Patito feo. La. Bajemos corriendo. La. No nos paremos nunca. Si nos paramos, morimos. In the name of Lord. Venga, vamos para allá. Bueno, espérate un momento. Guardemos por si de caso. Aunque en teoría él ha grabado
What's
ya.
this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Irritating, you mean?
I thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side.
Otra vez me lo devuelven.
You ready?
La filacteria de los huevos. Vámonos ya.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rock slide blocked the pass last
Vale.
spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Ay, por Dios.
Shame those Salamandra
Estoy
assassins
chiviao.
didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Corre, 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 hijo fruta. Corre, Lambert, corre. Hola, hola, que me llevo.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
Ay, ay, ay,
No,
ay.
I got a
Ay,
boat moored there.
ay.
You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
Espérate, que me he mochado, me he mochado. Me he mochado, perdonad.
His long search for
Emoción.
Syria led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive
Ay,
and
que
the
mismos.
victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the
Pobrecito, llamarlo lo
world's
primero del
greatest specialist
mundo.
of dark spells,
Pero que esto que...
to the
¿Por qué somos
witcher's
así?
fortress of
Pero
Kaer
¿por qué tanto daño?
Oh, meant to tell you.
Sí, sí,
Can't
sí.
get to the circle through the
Venga,
mountains.
vamos, vamos, vamos.
Rock slide blocked the pass last spring.
Vale.
So we approach from the pond side.
Mira cómo
like
corre,
when
mira
we
cómo
did the
corre,
trial
mira cómo
of
me
the
adelanta.
medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may
Mira cómo
set
corre, mira
off.
cómo corre.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege,
No,
and
cógeme. Si
this way I
tienes
got a
hueva.
shortcut
Ay,
to the
no.
pond.
Shame
¿Por
those
dónde es?
Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in
No,
our
que me
walls.
volveré a
Or
caer,
finish the job and
gilipollas.
reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
Ahí
That makes sense.
he ido más justo. Me encanta la música. Y nosotros corriendo montaña abajo como si no hubiera mañana. Espera,
Nothing
momentín.
here.
Ahora. Eso, vamos para allá. Ahí, ahí. 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 Y ahí. Ahora. Y ahora.
Nice
Eso,
shot.
vamos para allá. Ya, hombre. Angustia, que es una angustia. ¡Ay! Ah, sí.
Hunting's almost a diversion in Capitulo. Gotta get me one.
Sí, bueno, pero ¿para cuántos van a salir? Ah, vale, ya están todos.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
Hombre, por favor,
It's an
soy...
art. Learned it from this old master down in Veracruz.
Pero
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
vale, ya está, no vais a salir más, ¿no?
Geralt?
Sí, ya voy, chicos. Perdón, que estaba haciendo aquí parkour. Ah, que me picaba la nariz.
Tell me about
Joder.
Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Vale.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really. Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Se deja la barriga ahí. La prueba final. Encuentra la barca. Quien encuentre la barca. Ya empezamos.
Show me what you got.
A ver, no. Hay para todos. Hay para todos. Pero y ese, a ver, y ese mamarracho. Por cierto, aquí he visto. Ah, no, pensaba que había un.
Great. The last thing we need.
La chocha del pantano. Hombre, ya, vete a hacer garga la chocha del pantano.
All right.
Recordar que chochas del pantano es como llama Thor.
Go through the cave, climb Troll's head, and
No
we're
sé
there.
en qué
Doesn't
es.
seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No.
La
Still gives
película
me
de
the
Thor,
shivers,
la
though.
primera, creo.
You know, only two
La
boys
del
returned from
martillo.
my group.
Bueno, no, eso es la segunda, ¿no?
You were the ones who ran into old
O la
Spear
primera.
Tip in the caverns,
Tiene que
right?
recoger el martillo que ha perdido el poder. Y él habla de que se pelean como chochas de agua.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Claro, es que es una putada. Son
Let's
niños
go.
que se los
Jump in
llevan,
the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller.
los
though.
mutan.
Because
Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Venga, pues se acaba la de. No hay manera que lleve yo la barca, oye. A ver, guardaremos. Sí, porque son y cuarto.
make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
No,
Quit
todo muy
whining.
bien.
It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Bueno, claro, yo os digo, lo dejaremos aquí, perdonadme. Esto es una manía que tengo porque realmente no voy a subir este vídeo ahora. Este vídeo lo seguiré. Seguiré añadiendo partes hasta hacer más o menos un par de
Fog's
horitas.
thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one.
Así que siempre digo, bueno,
What
lo
a
dejamos
human
aquí
wreck.
y luego sigue.
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Vale. Lambert, sabes que puedes acelerar, ¿no? Dándole al shift.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Uy, cuánta peña hay por aquí.
Right, almost there.
Vale. Espero que me deje grabar y parar. Parar, que ya sabéis que no se va a parar. ¿Para qué lo hice otra vez? Sonríe. Ay, que no se
Ready for
parará,
the
que no se
caverns?
parará.
Almost. Before we go inside,
Antes
Ugh,
está.
drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like,
El hijo punta de lanza sigue por aquí.
old Spear Tip still down.
yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over.
Despichado, que
How'd the
gracioso.
rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a...
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited.
What if it's not?
Hombre, el sonido.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hide.
Vale. Pero no os preocupéis, que no me voy. Que sigo. Bueno, continuamos, aunque le voy a dar a continuar.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that
Continuamos
Uma, the ugliest man alive and
in
the
the,
victim
in
of
the
a curse,
same video,
was a key to
on the
finding a
same
young woman.
video,
Geralt needed to lift
avanzando un
the
poquito
curse.
la historia de
So he took Uma
el
to
hombre
the
más
home
feo y
of the
jodido,
world's greatest specialist on
solo el más
dark
feo del mundo,
spells,
Uma,
to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Fortaleza de los Brujos. Vale. Ahora tenemos que venir. Tenemos que recordar que hemos sido seducidos por una voz, dice de niño, aunque yo no noto nada por mis huevos que voy a subir por ahí. Puteando. Bueno, pues nada. Por Olive. No. Por Olive. Es que necesito. Tiene que ser un poco antes. Tiene que ser. ¡Ay! ¿Qué he dicho? ¿Qué he dicho? Es mentira, es una boira. Ah, no, no es una
Hey,
boira.
little guy.
Ah, no.
It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Ah, que estaban aquí al lado. A ver. Uy, qué asqueroso. Bicho. Es muy gracioso porque boira en catalán es niebla. Coño. He descabezado al que no quería. Vale, ¿hay alguna más?
An illusion.
You're not gonna let this drop it.
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the
Más vale prevenir que
When
curar.
someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandoned.
Changing subjects.
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his.
Charming.
Needn't ask me twice.
Lambert, enough.
Lambert enough. Lambert, que se marca la tragedia, te vas a llevar tú la hostia. Venga, vamos por aquí. ¿Y el pavo este no me sigue? Ah. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Me deja solo o qué?
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Shit. Too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Venga, va.
Oh, you fat fuck.
Puto gordo, gordofobia.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old Spear Tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Uy, no sé por qué me da a mí que después de esto...
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Vale, espera. Vamos a guardar. Vale, ahora pasamos por el puentecito, ¿no? Correcto. Ay, me pica el oído.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Violets. Violetas, no rosas.
Ah, so soft and sweet.
O al menos
Just
entendí
sleeping
eso.
there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Joder, mame, tío.
You miss me?
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Se lo jaló. Salido fuera.
Oh. Good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Me mandaría con cuidado también, porque los trolls...
We gotta be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Vale. Vea al círculo de los elementos. ¿Qué es eso? Ya empezamos con los trolls. No me toquen los huevos.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Sí, porque ahora se va a unir a 74 trolls más.
Which is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain. Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Venga, vamos a ser conciliadores.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause, it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky.
Talky.
Good? Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my
Pero además
lead.
es divertido porque el metal son piedras también. A ver el chiste. Es bueno, que ser dos brujos en el agua. Sopa.
Think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw
Correct.
stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Bueno, yo hago el fli ese, pero... A ver...
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Guala, qué guay, Espérate.
Geralt?
Pero va a entender.
Geralt?
Otra vez.
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging
Me da la
through my
sensación de que
satchel.
apareció un árbol
I
detrás,
made
¿no?
the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Un niño.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Pero no las van a dar. Son buena gente.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
You go ahead. Gonna stay here a bit.
Not too long, though. Remember, we got ourselves a cripple to cure.
¿Qué hay aquí? ¿Qué hay aquí? ¿Qué? Tenía que haber vuelto. Tenía que haber vuelto porque eso está a tomar el viento a la falola. Pero bueno, iremos por aquí. Ay, por Dios. Mismo chao. A ver. Ahora me voy con él.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Tenemos agua.
Geralt needed to lift the curse.
No tengo mucha sed.
So he took Uma to the home of the world's
Voy a ir a
greatest
buscar agua.
specialist on dark spells.
Pero no lo
To
vais a
the
ver.
Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
All right. Phylactery.
Then up.
A ver. Plam. Vale.
Sense
One. And meet.
Muy bien. Vamos a probar a ver qué pasa.
Truly great.
Isn't it?
Tell me, you all.
No.
Vale. A ver qué
Think it's
decís.
that bad.
Guess I could have been someone worse.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? My dad was a drunk.
Vale, la historia es la misma, solo.
Give me the first thing.
Didn't know.
Next. All right.
Need to get our swords.
Sure thing.
Vale, ya vemos que...
Mm-hmm.
Vale, volvamos a la fortaleza.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Sí, porque me veo dando vueltas como un tontico. Vale. A ver, un momentito. Vamos a guardar. Y voy a ir a buscar mi agua. Vale, ya nos hemos humectado.
Must be Eskel's prints.
Así,
No
sí,
one else
claro,
has left the
estaba,
keep
ya
recently.
estaba en la zona. ¿Ya está? Ah, no, que esos son los puntos de antes. La la la, la 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 la. Aquí siguiendo puntitos por el suelecito. Mira que es aburrido realmente emitir en Twitch. Lo intento cada vez que me quiero volver otra vez a... Va, hoy he tenido unas ideas muy buenas, las voy a llevar a cabo. ¿Para qué? No, porque tienes que hacer lo que te gusta. Ni polla más gorda. Sí, claro que tienes que hacer lo que te gusta, pero eso no te implica ningún éxito. En términos, siempre en términos de gente viéndote. Madre mía, que Mario con la cosa esta, ¿no? O sea, mirar. Ah, no, ya no. Creo que es un... Uy, aquí. Chica, ¿dónde me estás llevando? ¿Dónde me llevas? Ahora, a la vuelta hemos llegado al mismo sitio, lo estoy viendo. Lo veo en el agua, Handre More.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Vale.
Footprints. And hoofprints.
Otra vez la cabra.
A goat. Interesting.
O bien un fauno o bien un...
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
¿Dónde está el olorcito? ¿Dónde está el olorcito?
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Claro, es el cebo. Hay que no maten a la cabrita. Ya la estoy oyendo, la pobre.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Blanquita.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for fork tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Qué tensión, pensaba que se iban a pegar.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said,
"One should not interrupt a lady."
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Come on, you're a handsome guy in your own way.
Geralt, please. Cut the crap. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Que no quiero que mate a la cabrita. Deja a la cabrita.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Está la cabrita bien. Blanquita. Me gusta. Pero corre copón.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass.
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Pobrecito.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion landed here, bound by
Not very
fate.
gracefully.
An enchanting
Look at the
tale.
tracks. We broke its wing, I think. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Might want to
Some
look
old
around
Hills
some. Folk tune. Perfect for hiking.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Carne putrefacta. Oye. Animalico de Dios.
All right, let's collect this. Cut into its back. Just
Yen tell you why she wants this?
mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right. Fine, never mind. Let's go.
Vale. Muy bien. Creo que no hay nada por aquí, ¿no? Vale. Y por aquí. Bueno, espérate. Antes de que al salir pase algo, que se active. ¡Ay, sí está aquí!
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Care Moorhen wins!
Vale.
Let's go.
Ay, espérate. Oh, son las sticky. Ay, las sticky de los huevos. Ya sabéis, Windows, si no lo desactivas. Que la verdad es que es una de las cosas que nunca he entendido para qué sirve. De verdad, supongo que tendrá un porqué, pero yo nunca lo he entendido. Eso de tener que... Si aprieto varias veces, entonces, ¿para que no se bloquee? ¿Para que se bloquee? No lo entiendo. A ver. Parece a mí que se me va a acabar el vigor antes de llegar. Bueno. A ver, son 60 pasos, 40 pasos. Espérate, que casi la cago. Lo del girito que tiene el caballo.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
Sí, ya se me
You're a
resbala.
fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wait.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Vale, pasa la tarde con los otros brujos. Has hecho muy bien, sardinilla. Desayuna y tranquilito. Han sido 70 veces mejorados. Mira, acabo de atravesar la super ballesta que hay ahí, gigantesca. A ver, vamos a guardar, que no nos fiamos de nothing. Vale.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn. With Uma? Or whoever hides inside him.
Qué bonito, eh.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince...
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky...
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and...
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Me quiere hablar. Que digo yo que lo que quiero es que la haga el amor.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Podría haber dicho que no. Me tenía que haber valorado más. Me he entregado gratis. Ah, no, que aún no me he entregado. El suelo parece jamón cortado así a la minicas. Algo va a pasar. Algo va a pasar. Corre, corre. Corre, cervatillo. Corre. Ay, 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 ay.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Toma ya.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised.
Cara tapada.
Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Carradine?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Vamos a ver.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. The least we can do.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
A ver.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Claro,
Maybe later.
no han
Who's up
querido
for
ser
another round?
Oh,
witchers.
I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Vamos a otro Kiki. Uy,
Don't
que,
stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
uy, que me va a preguntar por Tris. Oh my god. ¿Qué le digo?
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me
¿Habéis
to
visto cómo se
trap
mueve la
him.
cámara?
Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a
Bueno, la
fishing
cámara
net.
normalmente la puedes mover un poquito
Bet
así
you they're
con el
still
mouse.
dancing a
Pero
mazurka
aquí
in some
normalmente están
fallow
quietos,
field.
pero aquí van.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her, whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
Yo creo que este está siendo el diálogo más largo o la cinemática más larga de The Witcher 3.
Colder than up a nice giant's ass in here.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember?
Lambert sat by the fire.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babe.
All right. One Vesemir's enough.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour.
To the brim.
Más estirado que un contable escayolado. Mira cómo se
Come
mueve.
on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want.
Sounds great.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Hostia, yo no lo sé.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right. Man, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Vale.
Lambert, Bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager.
No sé si perdió la oportunidad de echar una partida de cartas. Con mis sentidos de brujo.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
Luego.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Tenía que haber echado la partida de cartas.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
Ay, madre, dime que no ha muerto Eskel.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and...
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here.
I'm a
Lambert. You're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches! All right. How's this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Easy peasy.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorcerers.
Ay, que se van a vestir de mujeres.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul under...
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
¿Cuáles son los pantalones de Jennifer?
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the
De
crystals.
verdad. Esto es
Quel
una-
mille blood de toi. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! You oaf! The lodge has come for me!
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Mierda, han hecho la partida.
Damn. What a dream.
Ay, pobrecito.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the
Claro.
trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Vale. Ay, ay, ay. Que me empuja esta siempre que viene para
You
mí.
don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a
Vale.
series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data.
Prepara los extractos de las hierbas.
You guessed.
Esperar, guardamos aquí. Esto. Vale.
Potion's ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Ay, pobrecito.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Vamos a ver.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he'd... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's serious,
Sigo sin pantalones.
she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
Y sigo sin pantalones, qué graciosísimo esto. Me encariña, te voy a limpiar pero sin pantaloncitos. Míralo ahí dando vueltas sin pantalones.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me.
Hombre, eso te
Tell
hace
me a
mal dormir,
story.
pero bueno.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Ponte los pantalones, hijo mío.
Never severe. Caniatad. Nevid. Severe. Coal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal. Koal. Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Coal, Caniatad. Nevid, Gariva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anade, Dis.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An owl. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Y las vocecitas.
What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwain. Siran.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
Uy, Harry, aquí deprisa, con la cantidad de cosas que te pueden
I
hacer.
tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No.
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system.
Joder, pues si lo has
Going
hecho
to
tú.
get Siri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avila? What's Siri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take... You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Myth.
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day... Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Girl, they'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them.
Do we have a choice?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Siri.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's...
The boys and I'll consider how we
All right.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Vale. Por cierto, voy a guardar y voy a hacer una prueba solo. Bueno, perdón. Vamos a hacer una... Vamos a poner los pantalones. A ver, estos son... Estos son los que llevaba ahora, ¿no? Vale. Si no. Vale, sí. Vuelvo a guardar. Y...
Yes.
Vale, nada. Iba a decir a ver si se podía hacer algo, pero no. Ahora sí lo vamos a dejar aquí. Capítulo 856. O no, espérate. Bueno, ahora mira, a ver si ocupa... Si no es mucho tiempo... si no es muy largo, lo haré un poco más. Y si no, pues... Un capitulito solo. Va, ya que ha dejado de hacer el... Ahora vamos otra vez. Hasta luego a todos, todas y todes.